Hello, everybody. This will be a Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana update on Sunday, May the 22nd. Not too much going on. We've just been trading in this sideways market for a while. So I drew a fixed volume profile from the 12th of May to the start right now, and just been sideways action for quite some time. We do have a golden pocket and a valley area low lining up with nice confluence at around 29,285. Right now, we're kind of rejecting off of a naked daily point of control along with a point of control of this move. So it could be a possibility that we come down and fill this. Plus, it is Sunday, so it could have a CME gap leaving behind if we do dump down, and then we can pump up on Monday to just kind of fill that gap in the future. But anyways, just very nice confluence at around 29,300 roughly. So definitely a long I'm looking to take. If we end up losing that, again, we could come down possibly to this tap monthly. We've just been kind of trading based off of support for a while. This has been pretty good support region at around 28,774. I did take a few longs from here, one from right here and then one from right here. All very nice longs that provided me a nice 2% move in profit roughly. If we do end up losing that monthly, which has been respected for quite some time, could come down to 28,400 roughly. And this is a golden pocket, and it will take out a lot of liquidity from down here. Could be a possibility that we come down and just kind of do a swing failure pattern from these lows right here at around 28,000, and then grab the liquidity from this naked daily point of control at around 27,875. This is really like kind of the worst case scenario that could happen for the week. And of course, if we do end up losing those levels, we can come down to 26,375. Again, with this wick down here. And that could lead to a bearish case if we end up losing this down to 23K. And then lastly, the 19,000 to 18K roughly. So again, just scenarios to look for. If we lose really 28.4 and end up losing 26,500, there's a possibility of 23K and then 19K. So just bearish possibilities. Bullish possibilities is if we break above this July and close above it on really the 1 hour daily candle. Actually, more of the daily candle. If we close above this July valley area low at around 31,500 roughly, this could be very bullish, and we could come up to the July point of control at around 33K, close above that, and we could see 36K pretty soon. So again, this July from last year in July 2021 has been very strong support and resistance right now, especially we are above that. And of course, we're getting nice confluence with a golden pocket at around 32,600. Break above that really. And we have a whole bunch of confluence lining up here at around 37K. Again, this is a strong level of resistance for a possible swing short. If we do reject above that, we could come down to 32K and then maybe come up blasting again. So that is really it for Bitcoin. Moving on to Ethereum. This is kind of the same thing. We've been ranging sideways for quite some time. I'll update this fixed volume range profile, and this has been trading since the 12th of May. Again, similar to Bitcoin. What's interesting too is that we're getting a 786 lining up with the valley area low kind of. This could be a nice opportunity to take down the lows right here, just be a macro bearish and then just kind of pump up again. We did bust through the point of control, which is kind of interesting and bullish. So it could be a possibility that we bounce from the 2000 level and then just kind of come up and reject around 2070. Again, Ethereum has just been kind of trading sideways for quite some time. And of course, similar to Bitcoin, if we do end up losing like that golden pocket that I mentioned earlier, we could come down to this golden pocket at around 1870. End up losing that, we could come down to 1700. And of course, if we end up losing that, 1400, and then lastly 1100, looking for Ethereum. That is, of course, the worst case scenario of bearish. So just prepare accordingly. Again, similar to Bitcoin, if we close above this July low, valley area low, which is coming around 2140, there could be a possibility that we come up to 2300, close above this 2300, and there is a possibility that will come up to 2800. So again, really hoping to close above this 2300 level if we want to see significant price increases in the future on a weekly and monthly level. Just a macro bullish case for crypto in general. So that is pretty much it for Ethereum. I'll move on to Solana. Solana, I drew a Fibonacci from the swing low right here at around 47 to the swing high, and we're getting a nice golden pocket at around 49.30. Solana too has been trading in a sideways range for quite some time, and it looks like we're getting a nice lineup of a value area low and a golden pocket, so that is very nice support. If we do end up losing this 51 level, again, just from a micro perspective, come down, fill the value area low, and then pump up where we do have resistances at around 54.6 for Solana. Again, if we lose this value area low from this range, we could come down to this golden pocket, take out the low right here, and tap a daily level. If we end up losing that, we could come down to $37, end up losing that really, and we're looking at $25 for Solana. So again, that's the bearish case. Bullish case is that if we close above this value area low at around 63 and just have a nice daily close above that, we could come towards the $82, and that would be a very bullish case for Solana. Again, just looking at a macro perspective on really the weekly, if we do end up closing above this $66 to $64 level, we could come up to $100, and that would be very bullish for Solana. Again, if we close above that $100 level, we could come up to 145 in the future of Solana in the coming weeks and months ahead. Just moving on to and see what's going on with market Cipher B. Again, we're getting money flow coming down. Looks like the momentum is coming up. VWAP is coming up. Moving on to the 2-day. Again, the VWAP is just kind of going sideways. Money flow is just kind of going sideways. 3-day. Again, we had a previous green dot of an anchor wave on the 3-day time frame, so that is pretty bullish. Really, the last time we had a deep wave on the 3-day like this was really the beginning of July, and that was kind of a micro relief rally of 23%, so it could be a possibility. And then the weekly, we're getting pretty nice curvature on the VWAP coming up. Money flow is coming down, however, so I don't think it would be too strong of a move. But again, if we do close above really this previous week candle at around 31,500, that would be very bullish for Bitcoin. And again, the monthly level VWAP is just kind of coming down. Looks like we could get a nice little trigger wave on the momentum wave on the monthly, and that would actually provide us with a decent pump for the future. So again, that's pretty much it for Bitcoin and crypto. Make sure to like and subscribe, and feel free to check out my playlist of Market Cipher B and XO charts and just trading in general. So thanks. Bye.